Konnichiwa, Rogori Tachi here, and welcome to a special video for the 10-step guide to buying anime figures. Now this one I've titled 9.5, and the reason for that is because it's like an anime OVA. It slots in with the main series and is kind of part of the main story. So why have I made this video on the Toei animation sticker? Well, number one, I've had people ask me lots of questions about the sticker, and they've also said to me about they've spotted a silver one with red writing and they're wondering if it was fake or not, so I'm hoping I can clear that up. Number two, because I feel that this is information that is actually quite important to anime figure collectors, and of course if you love your Toei merchandise then it's definitely something that you're going to need to know. And number three, because those dreaded nasty bootleggers are at it again and they are now faking a Toei sticker. So I want to be like a sign for justice and help you buy the official product and not their inferior one. So let's move on to the first part of this video. Toei Animation is a studio in Japan that produces anime. If you've heard of Toei and you've heard of the anime from Toei such as One Piece, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Toriko and Saint Seiya, just to name a few, then you probably would have heard of Toei. So what happened with this studio was it started in 1948 by Japan Animated Films. It was later bought out by Toei Animation and named Toei Animation in 1956, so it's reincorporated then. And from 1960 onwards they have been producing anime and anime films, and of course they are most famous for their logo, which is Pero the cat from the 1969 Puss in Boots film. So there we are, there's a little bit about Toei Animation. The Toei sticker is your guide to knowing that you are buying an official Toei product or merchandise. So basically when you go out there looking for, I don't know, a One Piece Portrait of Pirates Nami figure, you'll know as soon as you see the Toei sticker that she is the real deal. She's the legitimate product, 100% official, to the highest standard, highest quality. You are buying the correct item and not a bootleg. So why did Toei start doing these stickers? Well, originally when they put out their actual merchandise, they never had any stickers on whatsoever, and when it came down to it, the bootleggers realised this, and of course they made their inferior products and started passing them off as the real ones, and Toei were losing money because of what was happening, because people were going for the inferior ones and they didn't know that these were not the official Toei products. So Toei come up with this sticker to allow you, again, as a consumer, to know that you are buying the real deal and that is what you want. So what types of Toei sticker are there? There are quite a few types of Toei stickers, to be honest with you. We have, for the Japanese market, the gold sticker with black writing and the silver sticker with black writing. And these are ones that you will see mainly floating around Japan because, again, they are for the Japanese market. Now you may have noticed that there is a little number in the corner. Now, as much as I've tried to glean information off the internet for you on that, as far as I can find out is that it might be something to do with them pricing and stock rotation, something like that, because from the Japanese market, if it's below 5,499 yen, it's a gold sticker with a black background, or black writing I should say. And if it's in the range of 5,500 yen to 6,499 yen, it's a silver sticker with black writing. And if it's higher than 6,500 yen, it's a silver sticker with red writing. And this is generally what you will see in the Japanese market. Now the reason why that we go for the golden one is because I don't know if it's the mentality of gold is better, but to be honest with you, if you go for the silver sticker, you're still going to get the same product. It just means that it's a silver sticker on the box and not a gold sticker. But us as collectors, we like to go for the gold sticker. So if you're after gold sticker products, then the best places to go are like Army Army and Mandarake, but we will go into that shortly. Now the other Toei stickers out there are the ones that are used for international products. So we're talking about Asia, Europe, America. You will see a silver sticker for Toei, and the chances are they will be either red writing, blue writing, or green writing. When you see these are still official Toei products. And the reason why they are is because Toei have given the licensing grant to Bandai to actually distribute them around the world. And that is the sticker you will see. So with the silver sticker, you will see English on there, which says Toei Animation Certificate of License Grant, and that's in English. So if you see that sticker, you know you are still getting an official Toei product, and it's one that was produced to go into the international market rather than for Japan. So this is why we always go for Japan's version, the gold sticker version, because we know it's the Japanese version. It's the one that was supposed to be actually distributed in the Japanese market, and that's why as collectors we do that. But that is basically the Toei sticker. So if you are confused about what the Toei sticker was, now you know. That is a good question. Why should you look for it? And I'm sure this is a question that any of you would ask, because again, you are going to find out that it is the real deal, the 100% official product. And when you look for these stickers, you know that you are getting Toei awesomeness. And if you don't look for them, or you find a product that hasn't got any of them on it, then I would be very, very dubious, to be honest with you, and very wary of what you're going to get yourself into. Always be aware of what you are purchasing and don't buy it on a whim. Do some research first, because sometimes you may just surprise yourself. One, you might actually find it cheaper, or two, you might actually find out that it's not the official product and you could have wasted yourself, you know, 50 or 60 pound, even more than that, on some of the Portrait Pirate figures, trying to buy that figure. So again, always look for the Toei sticker. It's your guide to show that it is an official Toei product. Now, something else I should have mentioned with the sticker as well is that some of the Toei products have replacement stickers on them. So the Toei sticker is taken off and other stickers are put on to show the other distributors that are actually putting them out there. It does mean they are official, and again, it's something that you need to look out for. But if you look up the product you're looking for, you'll find out whether A, it's got a Toei sticker on it, or B, it's actually got another sticker on it that has been placed on there by the distributor. You won't find any Toei stickers on things such as games and CDs or anything like that, because they are not ones that we would be distributed with the Toei sticker. So for instance, One Piece Pirate Warriors, when that came over to Europe, there was no Toei sticker on it at all, because it's being distributed and released by Bandai, and also Namco as well, Namco Bandai. So of course it hasn't got the Toei sticker on it. Of course it's still an official Toei product. How do you avoid the bootlegs? Well, this is the information you really need to know. Number one, to check out for the Toei sticker to see if it's fake, is to check the actual colouring. Now, to be honest with you, the bootleggers are being a little bit devious, and they are actually photoshopping some of their pictures to make it look like the official Toei sticker, and that is again very misleading to you as a consumer. So if you see one that you think that has been photoshopped, again, be a little bit wary of what you are buying. But the chances are, if it hasn't been photoshopped, you'll find that the gold is not as gold as it should be. It's more of a powder gold, and it doesn't look as dark as it does on the original. Now, the other thing is the actual kanji underneath, and this is where you've really got to scrutinize the actual sticker yourself and really pay attention to what you're looking at, because the bootleggers have made a mistake, and where it should say in kanji Toei animation, it actually says on the bootleg version Toei animatsu. And as you can see by this picture, the kanji is different compared to the original. So if you can spot that, then you know for well that you are getting a bootleg or about to purchase a bootleg, and you can avoid. The other way to tell if your actual product, so if you've bought a Toei product and you are a bit dubious and thinking that doesn't look right when you've actually got it in your hands, is to rip the Toei sticker off. I know it's not nice to do it because a lot of collectors like to keep it on there, but if you find a lot of watermarks on the back of it, then you're okay, because that means it's an official product. But if it hasn't got any watermark on it, then it's a fake, and unfortunately it does mean that you have bought a fake. The other way to tell is if the actual back of it is white as well, so not the actual back on the back of the sticker, but the back on the actual front of the sticker. So where the black writing is and the black logo of the cat, if there's any whiteness in that, that tells that it is also a fake as well. So how else can you avoid these fake Toei products and the fake stickers? Go to legitimate websites and go to legitimate shops. As I've said this time and time again in my videos for the 10-step guide, places like Army, Mandarake, Hobbylink Japan, Plamoya. If you're in England and you don't really want to import, Ecstatic Arts, Ion Asia, all those websites are legitimate, and if you buy from them, you know that you are going to get the official product. If it comes down to you wanting to use eBay, and I don't want to sound biased, but try to avoid the Hong Kong sellers. I know there are legitimate Hong Kong sellers out there, and unfortunately they are being overshadowed by those rotten bootleggers, and it does mean that we have to avoid them because we don't want to have that fear of buying a bootleg. So if you go on to eBay, buy from Japanese sellers. I've spoken to my own Japanese seller about this, and he also said that if you buy from Japan or you buy from a Japanese seller, you are 9 times out of 10 got a chance to get the original product because they can get it for you. So if you can do that, do it. If you spot any figures or any merchandise on eBay that says Chinese version, avoid completely, because they are bootleg. And that's all I can tell you really for this video on the Toei animation sticker. I hope that that's been helpful to you and informative, and if you feel that you need a little bit more information or some help involving any kind of figure related issue, feel free to contact me, either PM me or leave a comment on this video, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And it just leaves me to say that I will see you in the part 10 of the 10-step guide, where we'll be looking at a little bit of video and a little bit of YouTube, and then in part 2 of part 10 we'll be looking at some photography as well. So I'll see you for that video. Thanks for watching. Sayonara.